Many people doubted. Many people feared nothing would ever happen. Many people feared the worst would come to pass. Many people lost hope, and unfortunately, many people were shaken from their positions. However, I'm here to bring you hope today. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. The release of SaitaPro, the most sought after utility for Saitama, is finally here. Let's talk about it coming up next. And welcome back, family, to another edition and episode of the Crypto Stream. Family, SaitaPro is finally here. It was released today, early this morning, on the Google Play Store and the Google App Play Store. So, hey, let's take a look at Twitter and see what's going on. So, as you can see here, this is the official tweet from Saitama Official. We are Saitama, and it says, "The wait is over. Saitama Wolfpack SaitaPro is here, and it is time to download it. The iOS version will be coming out soon. We'll come back to you guys when that happens. We're just excited for the Android version at this point. Get it now. You're a one-stop shop for crypto, and put your tokens to work for you with staking." And as you can see, they have a very nice graphic here of the Saitama logo, and I'm just gonna let this video play for y'all. Look at that. That's sweet. That's real nice. Like that. All right, so if we move on, we look at some more tweets that are out there in the Twitter world. So we see this one tweet that came out early this morning. This was around 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Mr. MK, Manny the Hitman himself, Mr. CFO of Saitama LLC. It says trade, stake, multi-wallet transfer, and much more on SaitaPro. Check SaitaPro out yourself. Available on Play Store for Android users. Apple users, the app shall be available for you soon too. Till then, borrow or buy an Android. Obviously, he's been sarcastic there, but still, nevertheless, but don't miss out on SaitaPro. And as you can see here, it shows in the Google Play Store the SaitaPro app. And you can see that that's your way of getting that app, snatching it up for your Android devices. I want to take a look at another tweet that came out a few hours later, 2 hours later to be exact. And it's from MK as well. And it says 2,600 downloads and still counting in just over 2 hours. And this is only the Android version, Wolfpack. Come on, y'all. Don't you see what's going on? This thing is gonna smoke. It's gonna hit. It's gonna be a hit. And you know what? The sky's the limit. Saitama is gonna moon. That's just facts. And as you can see here, there's a wolf showing you he's ready to eat. He's ready to devour. He's ready to conquer. He's ready to shoot to the moon, y'all. We look at another tweet here from someone out there that's a SaitaPro fan. And it says, straight up rocket ship launch, baby. SaitaPro release. Saitama, let's go. As you can see, the rocket ship shooting all the way up. Let's take a look at one more. This one comes from Saita XP. It says, look who's trending now. And this is right here, the top stories on Twitter in the whole world. SaitaPro, over 14,500 tweets. Business and finance, it was trending #1 today. So let's head over now and take a look at some price action for Saitama. As you can see here, we started the day off, let's see, around midnight this morning. Yep, around midnight. Let's get there. There we go. We started around 0.0003678. That's where we were. We were at 0.0036. We went all the way up here to 0.004315, and obviously folks are taking profit. and that's okay. Just make sure you take your profits wisely here and take it responsibly. But obviously, we've dialed it back down some back to 0.003974, but we're still up on a day from 0.0035 in the mid threes there. So I would say we're doing pretty good there. We're doing pretty good. Let's take a look at some more stuff here. Let's see. There's another graphic. Breaking news. SaitaPro is available on Android for download. So I wanted us to take a look too at a video that I put together. It's not a video. It's more like a walkthrough of the app on Android for your viewing pleasures. And we'll just go through it and take a look at all the features there. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Let's take a look at it. So if you go over here to the Google Play Store, you type in SaitaPro, if I can spell it right. If you type in SaitaPro, and you'll see the official one there because it's from Saitama Technology LLC. Obviously, it shows you some images there, what the app would look like. Just scrolling through here for you to see it. Obviously, you want to click install to get the app. So while the app is installing, just saying, y'all, this has been long awaited. All the photos have been silenced. This is a 17.44 megabytes file, so it may take a little while, depending on your speed of your cellular provider. Now, take a look at this. Once the app is installed, the beautiful graphics as it comes in. Obviously, you have the terms of service, privacy policy. Let's take a look at the terms of service. You got to get this legal jargon out the way. It's legal. Hey, I know it's long, but necessary. You got to go to the privacy policy. They're telling you how they're going to protect your information and make sure that your information is protected. Obviously, you got to accept all of those terms and conditions and then select your language of choice, which mine is English. Here you have the option of biometrics or unique PIN. Obviously, we're going to go with PIN just for the sake of this tutorial here. You're going to enter your PIN that you choose. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then we're going to say proceed. After that, you have the option to import an existing wallet, which will require a seed phrase, or you can create a new wallet from scratch. We're going to create a new wallet from scratch. So after we click create wallet, it's going to take us to the next area here where you get to name your wallet. Obviously, this is a test wallet, so we're just going to name it test wallet. Makes sense, right? Very intuitive. Next, you have the option to select the color of your choice. We're going to roll here with the crypto string with blue. I like that color. Let's get started. All right. So as the app continues to load, next, you're going to see the next screen as it comes up. It's going to present to you a randomly generated secure wallet seed phrase. There's going to be 12 phrases, and they're telling you the order in which those phrases are. You need to make sure you write that down. Don't type it in your computer or store it as a file because that can be compromised or hacked, and then someone has access to your wallet. So you want to write it down offline. All right, so here is the next screen where you have to type in or you have to select from the bottom the seed phrase in the order in which it was presented in the last screen that we saw. So it's numbered. So for instance, you have to enter it just the way it was presented to you in the last window. So we'll just pause here for a second so we can get that done. So as you can see, it's 12 phrases that you have to put in the exact order that was presented to you from the app. And remember, do not share this with anyone. So we click next, get started. So SaitaPro wallet created successfully. And then we click OK. Now we're presented with the actual SaitaPro app. Look at this graphical user interface. Look at this interface, guys. It is awesome. It's fantastic. As you can see, you got swap, get, send, staking, bulk transfer. You just got all kinds of things. And this app is just the beginning. They're going to continue to build it out. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to click on swap. So once we click on swap, we're going to take a look at what's underneath that hood there under swap category. Let's take a look and see after it loads. So once the swap link loads within SaitaPro, I'm all of those other ones, Mandoc, Shaman, all of those other projects like that, and USDT, which is a stable coin. But you can swap there. You can add liquidity if you want to add liquidity pairs there to help out. You can select your pairs there to pair to add that liquidity. So we're going to go back to prior menu. Okay. And then next we're going to click on get. When we click get, this is your window to similar to MetaMask where you can actually receive crypto. So here, just for starters, is Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Saitama. So if you have somebody that needs to send you something, boom, you go to get, that's your QR code. It also shows your public address where you can get that crypto. Now, mind you, this is a test wallet. It's not real, so don't try anything, guys. You're not going to get anything. So next, we go to this next menu here, which is staking. Let's check it out. So as you can see, they recently released staking as well. So here you can select the amount of Saitama you want to stake. So as it loads, you can select 30, 60, 90 days. You can select how much of your balance you would like to stake. And it'll actually tell you how much you would earn based on that. Obviously, we don't have any because this is a test wallet. We have no Saitama in this wallet. But if you did, this shows you what you would have earned. So you would have earned 1,643 Saitama after 30 days. And then after 90 days, if you staked around a million Saitama, you would have earned 14,794 Saitama in rewards. How cool is that? Just free money. All right, so we go back to the main screen here and we click bulk transfer. So here, basically, this is where you can send your crypto to multiple different wallets. In a nutshell, that's what that is. So we go back to the main menu and let's see what we're going to check out next. I'm going to scroll down, looking at the hot list. Yep, there we go. Hot list. All of those cryptos that are the movers and shakers. So the hot lists are your top gainers and your top losers based on the way this is showing. Next, if we go to the gainer, that's just going to filter based on the number, the tokens that have gained the most. So you may see some negative numbers there, but they still gained. All right. So if we go to the loser screen, it's similar. It looks like there needs to be some updating of those windows, but you get the point here. It's just showing you the crypto and it's showing you the trends there. And if you go to 24-hour volume, that's just showing you all of the cryptos ranked by volume over the last 24 hours changed. So next we go down to the bottom and we look at the market and I'm trying to type in just a random coin here, like I typed shit, but it didn't do anything. So that's something they're working on. But you go here. This is awesome. This is showing you everything in the SaitaPro app where you do not have to leave. It's showing you your farming areas where you can farm, where you can, in other words, add liquidity. They're showing you marketplace areas where you can do NFTs like OpenSea. They're showing you other dexes like Uniswap, Pancake Swap, Quick Swap, Sushi Swap. They're showing you all of those. So they're making it very convenient for this tool to be like the all-in-one blessing. 1inch. There you go. There. That's a popular one. All-in-one blessing. Yield farming. As you can see, you have all of this stuff bundled into the SaitaPro app. You never have to leave this app to do anything related to crypto. And then it also shows you your exchanges like Uniswap. Also has games, so all your play to earn games and NFTs, all of the NFT places where you can trade. And then also you can go to your wallet. This just shows you your overall balance and all of your tokens that you have. And then when you go to your settings, you can see your security, history, currency preferences, your language, backup wallet, and multi-wallet. So there you can see security. History is going to say nothing because we haven't done any trades, any swaps. And then also, if we take a look at the next area, let's see where we want to go to. Currency preference. Obviously, it's USD. That's something that they're just probably working on the back end. Backup options. There you go. You can export your seed phrase, show your recovery phrase. Remember, never type that on a computer. Never do that. Just write it down offline. And as you can see, guys, this app is off to a fantastic start. This app is where it's at. Saitama is coming at you soon with a banger. This is SaitaPro, guys. As you can see, more information there. You see Fang art. That'll take you there to the Fang beta. It's down, obviously, for maintenance. And then you see other things there like marketplace, education, and all of those things. So that is, in a nutshell, the overview of the SaitaPro app. And guys, like I said before, it is awesome. You can't complain. We've waited so long for this. We've waited so long. And guys, I must say, I'm so happy that it's finally come out. And that's all we have to talk about today, guys. I'm sure it's going to be released on the Apple store coming up soon, and it's going to be just as fantastic as this is. So all we have to talk about next is this. Continue to do your own research and continue to stack that crypto. And remember, do everything you do for you and your family to ensure that you have financial freedom. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're out.